Back we come to Beba going in on me. Now you may continue.
Like I said, your OCD side. You would never met full OCD mommy, which is kind of like full red mommy, which I never met, and you say you never plan to
What
introduce
are you
me.
cooking anyways?
Spaghetti.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
And so OCD mommy is pretty much like because it's the biggest pot we have. So this, yeah.
Go ahead.
So OCD mommy does not remember just like red mommy.
I
They
don't
say
remember what.
red mommy is murderous mommy. Don't make her mad or you will be dead.
Okay. Are
Well, no
you?
one ever got you to fully red where you would have killed them.
No one ever got me to fully red where I would kill them.
Yes, but many have come very, very, very dangerously close. An example, second grade teacher when you finally got me out of that school, you almost went red on her because I think I told you something that really did bother me that finally took you because I was leaving and I knew if I told you you were gonna kill my second grade teacher, and even though I agreed with you because she was against me in every way, I just feel like she hated me for no reason.
Correct. I felt that same way too. I felt like her second grade teacher, we went to school together. I couldn't stand her when we was in school. She was a stuck up little Italian bitch that thought she was the hottest shit in the fucking market. No ass, you feel me? But I guess she took it out on my kid.
Kid took it out back on her.
She gave my kid out, and my kid gave her.
10 times.
She had the school shut down a couple of motherfucking times.
All while she, specifically her, was watching. None of my other teachers, except for the principal, because he was brainwashed by her. Or she. I can't remember if it was he or she, but like I said, I don't remember. I don't remember because I don't like him.
It was a she.
But yeah, she, on the other hand, like the teacher, so she didn't like me. But all the other teachers that got to know me understood me in that sense and what was going on and everything that she hated about me.
Yeah, she had a problem with my kid. Everything that my kid did, no matter what it was, how she wrote, how she talked, even the way that I did her hair. She had a problem with my kid. Period. She had a problem with my kid's beads. Like you have a problem with her showing her ethnicity. I'm just saying. But she had a problem with everything my kid did. Everything. But yeah, I do have a really bad OCD side. Beva is not lying about that. That's why when I tell you guys I live in my trigger, I live in my trigger. Like, correct. I don't even know how I've made it this far. I like to have everything organized.
It might have helped that I did accomplish the house a couple of times before our your our other two children here and other children that had no business destroying our house, destroying it too.
Yeah, that was our fault. We were too friendly. We should have been really antisocial like we always were. But no, I tried something different. I tried to not be an introvert. And then look what I got.
So that probably answers why you survived so long because it did last a while to get destroyed, and I did it like I think 3 times. So that would explain why you survived so long. But yeah, sometimes, a lot of times, actually, let me rephrase. The more I've met OCD mommy when she's not mad at a certain person and just wants to clean the house because the OCD is completely taken over. Um, you don't even remember us cleaning the whole house at all. There's even sometimes you do remember cleaning certain parts of the house. You didn't remember cleaning the whole house. You would be going in one room and saying, "Wait, we cleaned this room too." And I'm like, "Yes, we completely." Because you would be surprised you rearranged it. You find it rearranged the next day, or yeah, usually the next day. It usually happens because we usually, from the time it starts, usually is in the morning till all the way to the next day. Your OCD is triggered, even when the house is done. It's like your OCD is off because it's not complaining about, but it is still because you know how Milano was left the soy here and there. A little bit more snappy than usual, but you apologize afterwards after you realize you snapped a little bit too hard. But Other than that, yeah, you don't remember. There's a
And
lot.
it's not just like with my home. It's like with everything. Like she said with the food. It's with everything. Like if a dish isn't made how it's supposed to be, oh, that'll set my OCD off. If I take something off
OCD and bipolar.
that wasn't supposed to be there, or if it just, yeah, I'm weird like that, y'all. I know that about myself. I embrace it. I just learned how to live with it. Just makes me who I am.
So yeah, they're gonna meet OCD mommy, and when I tell you OCD mommy, it's pretty much like um red mommy is the difference is she does know you are her children, so she won't kill you, but that don't mean you ain't gonna be spared from no ass whooping. And I do say ass whooping.
Not as in I take a belt and whoop the ass, because I don't do that. So please explain.
Oh, the Lionel version, he won't have his phone. Depending on what exactly he did, he might trigger OCD mommy to say, okay, now this is actually tricky because the Lionel is the trigger. So let's go to lyrical. Lyrical should probably trigger you for, like I said, a day. For the first time, maybe a day or two starting out, but then it'll slowly get less and less because she can stop following the bat again from the line. Now the llama is the hardest one, and that what I mean is that is if you have the iPad fixed by then, well, it's not gonna be that long. So like when she wants to use an electronic or a certain thing or want something, you're gonna be like no or like more stern with her than usual since she's 4. I guess you can explain it that way. I forget exactly what, because you know lyrical laughs at anything and everything I do to try to make her see, hey, what you're doing is wrong. So whatever because you always forgot what makes her realize it's wrong. So whatever that is, you do that and you push it harder than you normally would. And when I mean normally would, I mean like if you were red, and that's the ass whooping part, because they're gonna. Because what you gotta understand is Delano takes it as if you take any his phone away, don't leave him with no lifelines or nothing to play, like no games or nothing. He will act like you murdered him. You're murdering him. That's what I mean by an asshole. Lyrical, unfortunately, has taken that trait too. For the differences, everything. The specifically, if
She
you tell
don't
her
like to hear the
no,
word no.
if you tell her no, yeah, that's it. So that's gonna be that
I
ass.
think she get that from my mother. Because my mother was the same way. She didn't like to hear the word no.
So Delano would, well, actually, him, I think, might be going to be the first child. Well, not because there was time that you, anyways, he will be the first one to be beat for real beat because of, but not like regular, not like abusive beat, but regular. Hey, you're not supposed to do this. So child, just plain child beat. But I say beat because
I verbally am good at that. I don't put
that,
my hands on nobody.
but you know how Delano's ODD has been acting lately. Towards you specifically. It's pretty much telling you, I don't care if you're my mom no more, pretty much, but so, OCD mom is probably going to pretty much do a denozo and boing on the back of the head, but, not as light as Gibbs, to pretty much say, get some sense back into you, boy. I'm your mother. You have to respect me because, and there's many reasons why he has to respect you, mostly because look at
I want to pause there. I don't have my kids respect me because I gave birth to them. I have my kids respect me because I respect them. You may continue.
and that's another reason why, big reason why you need to, because, well, actually, just that reason why, because the biggest thing of that is mom gives us so much respect, even still towards Delano, even though he still thinks that he doesn't have to give respect to nobody because he's entitled to it. So just that alone, if you know my mom, you know respect is her one big thing and it's also her one big trigger. You don't, if she's respectful to you, but you're very disrespectful to her, especially for no reason, that ain't flying. That ain't flying. Nope. You ain't get away with that. Actually, the quickest way to get her almost to red, or to completely red, depending on who you are, what you did, and the specific situation of the disrespect.
I'm just happy I'm not getting chastised no more.
You know I'm still coming back to you.
Well, you ain't got much time. This video only got 20 more minutes. You got only 20 more minutes and then that's it. So you say what you got to say.
Okay. Since you tell me to put an example for them, put an example for me, and work harder on eating.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, now I'm done chastising you. Lyrical and Dawn will have a rude awakening. They ain't gonna be saved. Pray that they make it out alive. Obviously, metaphor. They're gonna be alive. But they're probably gonna be crushed along the way because specifically Delano will be completely acting like it's the end of the world and everything is just wrong in the world and nothing is right. Like pigs are flying, fish are swimming through the air, stuff like that. So hope that he'll actually take the sense and let it be knocked into him.
Actually take the sense.
And let it be knocked into him because we've tried many nice ways. Now it's time to be mean.
It's funny.
But it's true, is it not?
No, you're right. You're right. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just
And I
saying.
can't say knock some sense into him because he won't let you knock any sense into him. So that's what I'm saying.
That's that ODD.
That's what I'm telling you. And I'm mainly demanding ODD. Take the sense and let it be knocked into you. Because even if your ODD side wants to say no, let the ODD side take the brunt of the hit and just keep it pushing. Because it has no business controlling you, especially because you should be controlling it, not the other way around. And mom, you taught us that from young.
Correct.
But I also know for everything's going on, everything that happened, that's the only reason why it ended up this way. But it's up enough is enough. An example.
Is that enough?
Many. Yes, very. Then the example, place is biggest. Me and you, struggling, biggest. We're so out of sync we can't even talk because they're getting us so agitated every day.
I'm saying it's not that. My hands are dirty. I can't fuck with this shit.
So yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, so what Beba's talking about when we get this place situated is she has been really, really seriously struggling trying to keep the place clean since I've been able to do less and less physically. And y'all can see some of the mess, back there. But yeah, it's a mess. And my OCD can't tolerate it. You did
What did I know?
hand sanitizer.
Put it right in front of you.
Oh, I don't.
If you didn't want that one, I had the other one over here. I just didn't know which one you wanted more because the one smells. To me, one smells strong.
None of them smell good, to be honest with you.
I know none of them smells good, but one of them is stronger than the other. That makes you like, because all you can, even though your hands would be at your side or your pockets, you could still smell it, like it's right in front of your nose.
I still gotta do the platters, man.
I know it's waiting for them to dry because, and then I was also waiting for the measuring cup to dry because we gotta measure out the pencils. We don't anything.
Pretzels this time? Because I thought we were doing
My phone. That's why I told you you couldn't get off my bed.
I told you not to get off the bed. Now you're done with my phone.
And if you were looking for it, and she started looking for it after I went up to school, she could have just grabbed my phone that was right there and used it while I was gone.
Damn,
Because I left my phone in here because I had to go running after Cola. It's fine, I think, because I don't see any cracks.
okay. Where is yours? Like I said, cases are. Baby, you don't have to. Oh my God, come here, my love. Why are there crackers on the floor?
Oh, that's where they went.
But you already broke three things, and I can't afford for you to break my phone because I need my phone. So that's why I can't give you my phone again. I told you, you use mommy's phone to stay on mommy's bed, but you didn't listen. You didn't listen. Don't cry, okay?
Can I call Dad? Dad didn't call yet.
You did talk to him already, remember?
Oh.
He called earlier, remember?
Oh.
You're so silly. I know I asked her to share her phone
You said we were going to do the platters. If you're also in your video, make sure it's on time.
recording got hot messes.
You said you were going to do pretzels, and carrots.
Wait, so we're gonna put pretzels in?
Carrots, the only difference between pretzels and apples. Oh, we never also put out.
That's what I'm surprised about the kid. Well, no, because alright, I got you.
That's what you said.
Alright, you guys. So to save some money, I started making the little snack platters. You know how you buy in the grocery stores or like at Wawa, the grapes and cheese, like the pita chips. So I started to create like grapes and cheese with pretzels, and I did it for 2 days straight. Now I'm gonna switch to carrots, apples, grape cheese, and pretzels. Two snack containers for each, but it's only one a day that we're eating because we're trying to get Delano to lose weight and be a little more healthier and make healthier choices. But I'm trying to make sure that everybody's consuming healthier food. Lyrica's already a lot more overweight than what she should be for her age, but a lot of that has to do because we don't get to be physical. So this is another way of me trying to help her with her weight until we can get a car and start going to the park and stuff. But this is a lot of the stuff that adds on to my stress. But yeah, so I'm about to get these platters done for like all of us for the next 2 days. So I make 8 platters, and yeah, guess I'm about to do that. Y'all not gonna watch me do that. Y'all not gonna want to watch me do that because that's just gonna be boring. I just figured since Beba doesn't really talk much, and doesn't express herself much like on the YouTube like that. Even though I've told her she can record whenever she wants and post it. Um, I like when she does open up. You feel me? And I feel like y'all need to see a lot of that. And the reason why I feel like y'all need to see a lot of that is because I've been told by plenty of different professionals, and including like even educational people, professionals, that the reason why they believe that kids are high functioning is because of how I raised them. Um, what? What?
She's fine.
Back the fuck up! Move! You got one more motherfucking time, Koa. Move! When I said move, bitch, I meant move! I hate that she makes me have to yell at her. Oh man, I'm getting a cramp. Oh, this is another reason why. This is why, like, when I yell, it's because I'm having a fucking breakdown. But like, this is why I can't yell. My body can't do it. It gets very agitated and it cramps the fuck up, and then it be in deep internal cramps. Oh no, Cece doesn't want them big kids on her phone. Remember? So yeah, I can't yell, but I hate that she makes me yell at her like that. She doesn't take it serious. No, because it's late. She doesn't take it serious unless I snap at her like that. I gotta literally talk to Koa like that for her to understand I'm not playing. Move up. And even then, look, she went back to the fucking door anyways. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get rid of this cramp. It's in the weirdest place. It's like my shoulder blade. I feel it right here. Like, um, I think it's time for drink it. I'm having an episode. I told y'all what happened. Go do something. But yeah, so anyways, I just wanted y'all to express and chastise my ass. Let y'all enjoy that moment. Move, Koa! Move, Koa! Move! Whoa! What? Oh, I gotta let y'all go because this cramp is kicking me, and it won't go away. It's in the same spot over and over every time I get agitated. I need this to go away. I need this to go away. But anyways, yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Because took the time opportunity to tell me how she really felt. But anyways,